With the ongoing strike, the Pandacan Transport Service Drivers expressed agreement with the jeepney modernization program. Max Legaspi fills us in with the details.
In the midst of the ongoing transportation strike by jeepney drivers, in response to the imposed jeepney modernization program, Pandacan Transport Service drivers and riders expressed mixed reactions.
Kawawa yung katulad ng ibang ruta wala pang modernize. Dito sa amin okay lang. Yung iba kawawa kasi katulad Santa Ana wala namang modernize na tumatakbo. Pag i-phase out paano yung pasahero? Kawawa naman pasahero. Di ba? Guadalupe wala din. Pero dito sa amin talagang tuloy-tuloy na to.
Hindi ako pabor sa ganun. Kasi ayun yung modern ano natin eh. Nakasanayan na jeep na natin yun, di ba? Dati pa lang ayun na yung ginagamit. Eh ngayon, ito yung modern ngayon eh. Kumbaga, mawawala yung ano, yung sa kultura na natin. Yung nakasanayan na jeep. Kasi sikat to sa ibang bansa eh, ginagamit rin.
Ang ano po namin sana, gawin na lang ng gobyerno, paayos ang mga sasakyan ng mga jeep namin na maayos para hindi nakakahiyang gamitin.
It is also revealed that the drivers of the modernized jeepneys were previously drivers of traditional jeepneys. These drivers expressed their support for the proposed jeepney modernization, emphasizing how it will benefit more the drivers' welfare.
Mas maigi na po yung modernized po tayo eh. Nahuli na po tayo sa Asia eh. Sa modernized po, meron po kaming benefits, napakaganda po. Kompleto po kaming benefits. Yung sahod po, okay naman po. Sa isang linggo po, nasahod kami ng 5K. Wala na po akong hanapin dito. Kahit pa paano po, nakakaraos po kami sa modernized.
For Golden Nation Network, this is Max Legaspi.
Meanwhile, in order to help the public avoid fraudulence in investing their own money, the Department of Finance released a list of entities that lack proper registration from the Security and Exchange Commission. Jade Buhoy for the details.
The Department of Finance or DOF has warned the people against investing in entities that is not registered with the Security and Exchange Commission or SEC, which needed to have the required licenses to provide and accept investment from the public. Through their Facebook post, they encourage people to report these entities to the SEC Enforcement and Investor Department. The Department of Finance also advised to always check the advisories regarding entities soliciting investment from the public through the website of Commission. SEC also emphasized that these kind of acts are an indicator of Ponzi scheme and the public must be reminded these are non-fundable and members involved in this scheme will be penalized. For Golden Nation Network, this is Jade Buhoy.
Meantime, Department of Justice Chief Alexander Gismundo discussed the Supreme Court's strategic plan for judicial innovations of 2022 to 2027 to reinforce the foundations of Sharia role in national legal framework. The discussion was held on the first National Sharia Summit that focused on exchange of information about best practices applied in Sharia and to facilitate participants with the basic principle of its justice system. Through this discussion, the issues being faced by the Philippine Sharia legal and judicial system were addressed. The summit also offered opportunities to promote the enhancement of Sharia justice in the Philippines. Moving on, the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, or NDRRMC, presented an award to the 82-man Philippine contingent in earthquake-ravaged Turkey. According to NDRRMC, members of the Philippine Interagency Humanitarian Contingent, or PIAC, were awarded the Bakas Parangal ng Kabayanihan Award at ceremony held in Camp Aguinaldo. Bakas Parangal, which was established in August 2012, is awarded as an acknowledgement of merit or as a token of gratitude to individuals or groups who have demonstrated outstanding and extraordinary acts of selflessness in reaching out to those in desperate need of assistance during disasters. In other events, Office of the Civil Defense announced that Canada is willing to assist in enhancing the Disaster Risk Reduction and Management or DRRM system in the Philippines. This is after Canadian Minister of International Development Harhit Sajan paid a courtesy visit to the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council or NDRMC Operations Center at Camp Aguinaldo in Quezon City over the weekend. Assistant Secretary Bernardo Rafaelito Alejandro IV acknowledged that the OCD must continuously improve the DRRM system through international engagements. And here's a recap of today's headlines.
Here are today's headlines. MMDA lift temporary suspension of number coding scheme continues libreng sakay for commuters. DOH transfers operations of health technology assessment to DOST. DICT reminds Filipinos to register SIM cards as deadline approaches. Pag-ibig Fund approves postponement of 2023 contribution hike. BOF advises public to prevent fraudulence by referring on sex list of investment entities. Canada government to provide aid in improving Philippine disaster response system. Fair and balanced news. Comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is News Force.
And those were the top stories of the day. Stay updated on the day's biggest stories. Get updates on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Golden Nation Network. I am Jasmine Cacho, and this is News Force.